Self-love and confidence coach Nene Ekufu reveals how women can tame the inner critic and build confidence on Influencers Radio. Self-love and confidence coach Nene Ekufu was the featured guest on Influencers Radio with Jack Mize. Confidence is one of the most powerful characteristics when it comes to how a person is perceived by others. And inversely, a lack of confidence can be one of the biggest obstacles to achieving true potential. On a recent episode of Influencers Radio with Jack Mize, self-love and confidence coach Nene Ekufu discussed how she is helping reserved women become more confident so they can show up and be authentic by taming the voice in their heads and empowering them to believe in their capabilities and step into their own fulfilling life on their terms. According to Nene, one of the most common and strongest barriers to developing self-confidence is having to face one's own inner critic. That voice in a person's head that tells them they're not good enough. Worrying about what others think can be overwhelming. As a child in Nigeria, Nene struggled with dyslexia before the condition was understood or even recognized. Being made an example of by teachers and laughed at by other kids left her shy, reserved, and lacking confidence. During the interview, Nene described how her lack of self-worth and love for herself carried into adulthood. She didn't like or want attention. She shared how her desire to become a sign language interpreter fueled her intention to change, saying, "I was coasting and just going with the flow, not wanting attention. But I wanted to be a sign language interpreter. I've always hidden my dyslexia, but when one of the trainers asked why I was not practicing, I mentioned my dyslexia and explained that I was doing it in my head, and she said to me, 'Oh, you can't be an interpreter because you're dyslexic.' That never crossed my mind. My everything just dropped because I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I just okay, this is it then." It was around the same time that Michael Jackson had his final tour, which he called This Is It. When I saw an interview he did promoting a concert, I just said, "You know what? This is it. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep hiding. I know I am capable. I know I can do what I want to do. And this doesn't feel right. This breaking down of myself, of how I'm feeling." That's where the journey started of self-discovery, of loving and just embodying who I am and connecting with myself. I went through this journey and now I can say, hand on heart, that I truly love every fiber of my being. I'm really connected to that, and I want that for every other soul out there. I want every other woman to be able to say, "I love me. This is me. My voice matters and it's my time." That's what I want for every lady out there. Nene went on to become a registered British Sign Language interpreter and was honored with interpreting for the majestic Queen of England when she opened the new hospital in London. Now a firm believer that one's past does not equal one's future, Nene is on a mission to show others how to do the same for themselves. Whether she is working one-on-one, with groups delivering workshops, or through her 21 Days Self-Love Habit Builder course, Nene is helping women to develop self-love habits and the right mindset, using proven practical tools and techniques so they can clarify what they want and to reconnect with the core of their inner being and beyond. Listen to the full episode at. To learn more about Nene and connect with her on social media, visit http://connectwithnene.com/video link.